gonna try to beat up Kine. Did she counter with Headbutt? I think she might have countered with Headbutt. Nope. At least not this time anyway. First pyramid should be plenty. Rabies bite. Don't know if I saw that one. I'm gonna do this. Forward! It's Maiden 1. To get inside your card. Yeah, the combo. Wolf Fang Fist. Alright, well, things are looking a lot better for for being able to do the thing. Pardon me. The howl is pretty cool. Alright, can you do your thingy? Nah, you have to be at 130. 120 would be too easy. Alright, we'll just rabies it again. And then you can hang out back there. I have rouse. Bruise. I have... that thing's cool. Or I can just get a couple things. That is overkill. There we go. That'll be enough. Well, maybe. The Kappas do tend to have some defense. Yeah, we'll go all out. There we go, and we got a bomb too. That one. Can you get in there to hit that thing? Do you have enough? Ooh, not much at all. I was wondering if she could destroy it from out there, but nope. Undulation ray should be plenty though. There we go. Right, to kick you need to be... you gotta be right up into kick. Persuade you to die. There we go. Level. And now you ought to have enough. How much do you need? What's the range? Oh, you gotta be all the way up in. Accelerate. And while we're here, why not scan it too? Her animation for the scan is pretty good. There, get to there. Sounds like a great spot for the illusory dominance. Stradivarius, huh? Your sound is complicated. It's free yet bound, straightforward yet roundabout. When artist calls you complicated, I'm assuming that's a compliment. If you're a bit more humble, your articles could be so much more credible. Never heard of a humble Tengu? What a joke. Some artists have top-notch Denmakus. That's the personal ball of Jinsokyu. Fastest thing alive. Take this. I've had audiences that are more violent. I'll take the next phrase. You're much too slow, she says to the fastest thing alive. Kinda kicked your butt though, jeez. Alright, let's get you. You just need to grab all in there, don't you? Yep. Alright. No accuracy for you. Guarneri del Gesu. You have. You should be fine. Your sound is the sound of darkness. Did I sneeze? You can't see, you've sharpened many other things. Like my sense of smell. You smell like sheep guts. Ah, fair enough. Are you an avid listener? Settle down, Bean Sprout. Allegretto. Moderately quick. What the heck? Your sound is a bit stiff. We got a reasonably good sound by smacking your forehead. Would you care to test that? I'll smack you with my forehead! Smash through all this cacophony! Doo! Now's not the time for music. Oh, that dance. Heal yourself. You can't actually reach her with anything. You hang out. There we go. Boom, bang. Yep, I'll just have you naked it. Better go supersonic again. It's just Sorry, no favors. I'm a professional after all. Fly as free as I like. Meow. I like her music though. And how do we have 24, 23, 26, 22? Just a little nibble. Prison River Sisters do have good music, which makes sense. Yep. And hit yourself some as well. Pretty good. Oh, yeah, that does remind me though. Before you actually do a thingy. I just wanted to actually cast that thing. Yeah, alright, she can steal the kill. What level are you? Yeah, you can steal it. Now Sonny is dealing damage. All sorts of sounds coming from you. Sound of a person, sound of the wind, sound of water. It all comes together into one sound. Sometimes I really don't understand all this artsy talk. There's something about this winter. This is the pathway through the seas. Nice. Even if you have the guaranteed crit thing going? Ching levels! Yep. Oh. I was hoping maybe the perfect crit thingy would be a different thing. Gonna go drop for like 50 turns. Bonus fulfilled. Woohoo! That should be enough for a warm-up. All bark and no bite. I'm not impressed. Just me getting into the groove. Wait until you hear our main performance. Our performance? There's one of you. Random Ensemble's a three-piece band. The show doesn't start until we're all assembled. Until we're all pretending. You showed up early, sis. You're running off ahead by yourself. Yeah, like you always enter the dressing room first. Most big of the devil. Here's your friends. Lyrica Prism River and Merlin Prism River. They're the members of the Phantom Ensemble. And I'll say, who are these people? You putting on a street performance? There's some people gawking while I practice. As you can see, they haven't given me even a single tip. That's me, at least for listening to you play. I don't have time for this. We're late for our set. Managed to book that sweet gig at the flower viewing, so I am hyped. Just when I thought we were done, more noisy people show up. Did you say flower viewing? Berlin, sure. Huh? When this event supposed to be a guerrilla gig? When do you mean you're going to a flower viewing? In this weather? Has some connection to the person gathering spring? 1.2 for 20% more damage, but can crit. That's a trade secret. And there you have it. Anyway, we don't have any reason to stick around. Hold on a minute, we'd ask you some... Later, everyone. Ciao. Yeah, we had a single lead to follow up on, did we? Who would hold a flower viewing at a time like this? The person they ran away is the one I was saying felt suspicious. All you do is keep on... Exclamation point! No, please, wait! What's with you? It's like you suddenly came to life. It's faint. I can feel a trace of spring underneath the snow over here. Are you sure? Absolutely, everyone. Please, come over here. Stage clear! Harvest go made a potato. Will I get 16 potatoes? We shall see, I suppose. Thank goodness there really was spring here. What exactly is this spring you found? Look, it's this. Wow. A frog? How cute. It's so chubby. It's rare for this time of year. Wouldn't Lady Moria be delighted? I suppose so. Just keep it away from me, please. Worship a frog god, but you can't handle frogs? Well, obviously I love them. I just prefer to love them from a distance. Why is this frog so important? Living beings emerge from the ground together with the overflowing power of spring. In other words, this frog waking up from hibernation is a sign of spring. What's the power of spring? Power of life energy that builds up on the earth. It's not much, but there's a tiny bit left. Power of spring is running low because Yomu has been stealing it. And that weird marching band we just met mentioned going to a flower viewing. Is that where all the stolen springs being taken to? How can they cause all this suffering just to hold a flower viewing party? And of all the seasons, why do we have to get stuck with winter? I don't think anyone would mind eternal autumn. That sounds wonderful. But if it actually happened, it'd be a problem. Really? I thought you of all people would welcome that with open arms. All jokes aside, the cycle of the 4 seasons is the cycle of life. You can't just stop it. You shouldn't, anyway. Cycle of life? The circle of life. A full turn of the seasons mirrors the life of a single creature. Spring is birth, summer's growth. Autumn is both the reaping of one's labors and the start of the decline. And finally, winter's death. Is it the cycle of life? The flow of the seasons must continue? Exactly. No matter how much I may loathe winter, autumn must always come to an end. As a member of the 4 seasons, even if it pains me to do so, even if it fills me with anguish, even if I'd rather anything else, I must always pass on the torch. Not exactly a wholehearted endorsement there. Is that where you're helping us, Letty? Indeed. When a season's time has passed, it needs to depart properly. I see. I was sure you were benefiting from this incident, but I guess you're just another victim. In that sense, all 4 of us are in this together. How about we form the Seasonal Alliance to welcome in the next autumn? I'll be the King of Autumn, and Suzuha can be the Queen of Fall. You realize you're both the same season, right? We're missing a summer. What do you do with the frog? Freeze it. It'd be a waste to throw it away, but we could probably prepare it somehow. Ran out of magic points. Ow. Not a bad idea, but it'd be pretty good grilled. Sure to make a snack out of the one rare sign of spring I found? Let go! Look, it's just a little joke. That's your idea of a joke, your delivery needs some work. And of course you were joking too, right, Moko? And of course I was, but not that good grilled. Hey, could you let me have it then? I don't mind, but what for? I want to freeze and give it to Letty, to show we're friends. Again, you shouldn't do that. Come on, frogs are their best when frozen. You're gonna fight over it, then I want it too. Rumia is just, no. Goodness, but they're exhausting. Miss Letty? What is it? Maybe it's weird for me to ask you this, but could you accept Cyrano's frog? Why would I want something like that? Why would you be asking this of me? I think she mentioned this earlier, but it's a sign of Cyrano's friendship. Rumia, food? Cyrano, well, she could be a lot sometimes, and because of her ice powers, a lot of people started to dislike her. So I had her promise not to use her powers recklessly. Get to the point, Fairy. What's this have to do with me? Cyrano was... I think she was really happy to meet you. Someone else who can really understand her ice powers. Ellipses. Hey, you two, stop wasting time and let's go. What are you talking about? Maybe an exclusive scoop? No, nothing like that. I gotta be going now. Bye. No problem. I'll just collect material along the way. Collecting materials? Yes, from my article. Turned me down earlier, but once it becomes spring, you'll have missed your chance for the interview. Could you just talk about the dangers of a prolonged winter or something like that? Is that all you want? Well, first of all, it's cold. It's cold. Okay, got that noted down. And it snows. And the days are shorter, so it's dark. Dark. Okay, got it. Can we just go already? Alright, I should probably upgrade Sunny. Is she gonna be a major part of our party from here on out? You did have her, but... She was always Rimu's backpack, fair enough. Alright, we'll just upgrade Cyrano then? Yeah, we'll upgrade Cyrano. Add some hit points, and some magic points, and some not getting squished points. Yeah, that'll work. Because it was Cyrano, Rimu, two other peoples, and was Diusi part of Team Stupid? Or was it somebody else? Rumia. Rumia, Rimu. They start with R, there's an M in the middle. Vowels all over the place. Rumia, Cyrano, Diusi. Okay, so I should probably start upgrading Diusi, is what you're saying. Geez, last one you upgrade? Fair, but also I have precisely enough to upgrade her weapon, so I'm going to. Right, I don't know what to spend your stuff's on. Cyrano. You know what? You would not mind MP save. You're not really running out of magic points, but you do use them. The other thing would give you movement, but honestly, you're not too terrible for your movement just yet. You would give you the discount. You like the character guide joke with the Baka Squad? Yes, everybody being different dump trucks. Alright, Diusi, you're doing good. Letty, Sani. Lily. Well, if you're gonna hang out here, you need the Peter feet. gets into a figurative truck and becomes big fairy damage. I mean, you know, Dayoshi is the support, not the truck, usually. I have no idea what else Lily needs, so I'll give her anything else. Right, and the stronger shotgunning is gonna take a little while. It is hard as her hit singles. Bonus points for the cheap valor. Let's see. Regina's. And next map. Infamous Wriggle Cake's emotional damage. Surround the temple! Don't let a single yokai escape! That cursed nun! How dare she fall into thinking her a saint? Turned to be helping people. She was on the side of the yokai all along. And if she is. Lord, Risha Mountain, are you there? What's the situation? One of the nun and her yokai followers in the main temple building. There's a yokai going on a rampage with a giant anchor, so we can't get any closer. On the first writing of this guide, I accidentally deleted Wiggle. Oops. Rasa. You know of her? You're quite well informed about yokai, Lord, your name? Who could be someone who seems so righteous he could turn into be such a monster? Ellipses. Take a look at this glorious blaze. People of the village are helping too. I'll purge the temple in fire and be rid of these devils once and for all. What? That's not what I told you! I asked you to capture them. Taking life's a sin, whether it's a yokai or not. You say it, but does that really apply to those who've been twisted into monsters? That nun leading them has been too quiet so far. Just what is she planning? Sad Lipsies. I'll go myself. To exercise them personally. Oh, direct intervention from the great Lord, Show. We could hardly ask for more. Let that she-devil wearing the face of a human know the shining light of justice. Ellipses. Justice. This is justice? This is just fire. There's no ice anywhere. Ellipses. What's wrong, Master? Apologies, I was just lost in thought. Get it together. I want to be back before nightfall. This winter keeps on going, forget my mice going hungry. Even we're going to end up scraping the bottom of the barrel. Gotta find a way to turn up some more provisions. You're right, Nazrin. Let me know if you find anything. I'll dig through the snow with my hoe and... Ah. What's wrong? I left the hoe back at the temple. I knew I should have carried it myself. Sorry, if we need to, I'm sure I could use my spear to dig. Do you have that too? Nah, don't worry about it. You've been cooped up inside for a real long time. It's no surprise that kind of thing could slip your mind. I'm sorry. I'm the one who should be apologizing. I'm so short on hands I'm having my own master do manual labor. Be careful about doing it too. It's wicked cold out. And it seems like winter isn't ending, just like you told me. As I recall, you said it was May? So how does this winter wonderland make you feel? Can't believe how much snow there is. It is a lot of snow. Okay, break's over. Let's get back to work. That food won't find itself. Watch your step, though. Understood. Kept stealing your stuff. Near Mayohiga. Miss Ran, there's snow everywhere. It's so white. Be careful, Chen. If you run around so much, you'll hit your head on a tree branch. I'll be fine. No space at the back of my... Ow! See, I told you. Now, show me where it hurts. Ow. Listen, Jin. Here to patrol Jensokyo on Lady Yukari's orders. Remember what it is we have to do? Yes. First, have to watch over the barrier while Miss Yukari's gone. Second, finding suspicious people, we should keep an eye on them. That's right. Lady Yukari's still resting. I assume because of the long winter. But we need to be especially vigilant in making sure no one's doing anything unauthorized. Oh, I see. Should we really be ignoring spring not coming? This stays winter much longer, all the food's gonna run out. It's gonna be a real mess. Never received any orders to resolve incidents. Shikigami, the most important thing for us is to carry out our duties to the letter. Okay. So I'm leaving this area to you. I'll go patrol over there, so I'm leaving you in charge of patrolling this area. As long as you're here, you could always drop by the cat village. Sure, I think I will. Chapter 29. Encounter. All this way chasing a rare raiding, but this is like an abandoned village. Not a soul around. Yeah, I think so too. Nearly as empty as our temple. Hey, how's everybody doing in Mayo Place? Oh, someone's over there. It's a rat. What are you doing in our village? Your village? This rundown old dump? Yeah, Mayo Higa's our turf. Me and the other cats. Sounds like we're unwelcome trespassers, Nazrin. We should look carefully, Master. Only her and a few of her followers are Bakanikos. Don't mind us, we're just trying to check if there's anything worth taking. Can't let a mouse look down on me. That will set a bad example for the other cats. Not getting away from here unscratched now. Sheesh, what a hassle. I have to shoo away some cat. So, Jen, how are your servants doing? Oh, Miss Ran. Golden-haired nine-tailed fox. Would be the highest class of Yoju being here. Miss Ran, listen to this. Those two are trying to invade my village. So the opposition is a mouse and a tiger. Both yokai, of course. It's not right to trespass on the territory of others. I'd expect better from high-class yokai like you. We weren't... In our defense, we just got here. We haven't even stolen anything. Miss Ryan, that mouse is making fun of me. Didn't beat her up and look cool in front of the other cats? That's fair. Alright, go ahead and give it a try. I'll be right here to help out if the tiger gives you any trouble. And when it rains, it pours. You haven't fought anybody in a while, Master. You ready for this? All we gotta do is hold our own until we find a chance to run. Then we book it. Good idea. Defeat Chen. We lose if they get defeated. Bonus question marks. So, just these two, huh? What do you have? Power increases. Accuracy rate based on skill level. Fail. Barrier. Dazzling gold. Extra points. Luck, bullseye, persist, yell. Spear. Most valuable Vajra. Spear combo. Sleep well, Osel. Yep. And thanks for coming and hanging out. What do you have? Scan, focus, alert, trust. Support attack 2. Phantom inflicts damage taken plus 10% on enemies. I might need to add Nazrin to my party. Alright, you can go right there. Hit it with the oldie pendulum. Yes. Pretty good. Nice attack, I'm taking it. Show the way, pendulum. Womp. Ow! I have to fight back. Bum, bum, bum. You do have scan. Oh, that's cool. Persist. Let's take some free power, why not? Tea time. Please don't think badly of me for this. Ow! And turn. You got spell cards too, huh? I hope these two are gonna get some reinforcements or something. Because I don't like their odds. Ah. Hey, King Jerker, how you doing? Alright, you throw the things at you. Doing well. Nice, nice. We're just going to try to pick these things off at range. Yeah, we'll have you focus. Yep, you two are looking like you're in trouble. Your combo, you gotta get in real close. Ooh, almost finish it off. Pardon me. Right, your trust is expensive. Famous, broken, and juicy, huh? Pardon me. let's have you heal yourself. I feel like you're probably gonna bear the brunt of the bad stuff that's about to happen. Focus, so things can't really hit y'all that much. Can't believe that stupid thing managed to hit her. You should. Yeah, let's have you defend, I think. Just in case she does actually hit. I can lose to some mouse. She's short enough on time as it is. I'll do this real quick and get back to looking for food. Don't ignore me when I'm talking. Rat, this guy's gonna get you. With some yokai power in it. Yep, and that's why I had her defend. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. She's way harder to shake than I expected. But now, Nazrin, we're losing ground here. Nazrin, look, I'm winning. Doing well, Chen. Just don't get careless. Huge only show their true strength when cornered. Was that one of her friends too? What are you doing here, Zenki? Ellipses. What? In the underworld? Ellipses question mark? Miss Ryan, what's wrong? Been an emergency. I have to go now. Yours is a bit sudden, but you'll be fine on your own, right? Of course, I'll do my best. As I'd like to hear. Just in case, though, I'll leave Zenki and Goki with you to help out. What's going on? Why is she leaving? Who cares? This is great. I can lose a Bakaniko, no problem. As soon as Miss Rand leaves, you start looking down on me again. I'm an ordinary Bakaniko. I'm Miss Rand Shikigami. Shikigami? Oh, hey, look, peoples. I think bless is useful. That crow does have a special sprite, as does this one. Those are good, those are good, those are good. Yeah, that'll work. Well, cats outside being cats. Alright, let us go. Wow, amazing. It's a real ghost town. Someone's fighting here, though. I can see the Dan Mako from far away. There's a mouse, a cat, and... is that a tiger? Some kind of cat fight? What now? Who are all you people showing up out of nowhere? Oh, it's those humans again. Rimu, that's the mouse from last time. Well, well, well. Isn't that yokai from before? Do you two know the mouse yokai? She's a burglar who stole some food from Corindo while Rimu and I were there. She got away, though. Never thought we'd see her again. A burglar? Nazareth would never stoop so low. Show knows basically nothing, huh? No, it's true, Master. Our food reserves were pretty thin this year. Oh. What do we do? I'd like to continue the investigation, but we also can't just ignore this. I follow a simple, simple policy. If I see a yokai, beat it up. I'm in a jam now to talk my way out of this. You're thinking about this all wrong. What do you mean? You want to stop this endless winter, am I right? Why worry about a single thief when that should be your top priority? You can't afford to. If you don't focus on the real problem, starving yokai and starving people are just going to keep on making those same mistakes. Well, I do get where you're coming from. That won't change the fact you're a scoundrel. Come on, don't say that. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this incident too. Huh? You are? That's right. In other words, we're on the same side. I'm not so sure your companion there agrees. Sure she does. Isn't that right, Master? Yes, what she said. They're lying. They didn't say a thing about... Let's hear your side of it, too. What are these two really up to? I don't know, but they barged into my village and said mean things about me. It's not really relevant, is it? Time's up. Let's just beat up a yokai already. We appreciate your cooperation. Let's exterminate this cat yokai together. No, she's lying. I'm telling you, she's lying. Miss Ran. Clear the map within 4 turns of Rimu's group arriving. Alrighty then. Let's hang on, what do I need to do first? Just beat up Chen, huh? Alright, what's your deal? Assault and hydro cannon. Okay. And what do you have? Fire? Adamantium horn. Also okay. Yeah, you can focus on that one. All the way at 26, jeez. Might be enough. Yeah. Good job, kind. Go beat up the crow? I mean, it is just sitting right there. Yeah, we'll see what the hydro cannon looks like. Gotta pull my weight sometimes. Pardon me. Man, I really thought I dodged that one. How could you not dodge that, Rumia? What is wrong with you? And go ahead and heal yourself. You hit that thing from there? Can. Not enough to kill it, but you can do some damage to it at least. You can have some focus. Those two go deal with that. You can come up here. That's a good spot. Nice beam you. Kind of sting if that hits you. And you'll be fine, right? See? I wasn't worried at all. Alright, no more that fairy. Oh, you had to heal yourself. Ah, what does that do? It gives you luck. You can stay right there. You can charge in. You can kind of charge in. A little more charge in. There you go. Alright, well, you are in desperate need of some healing. You wouldn't mind some heal either. There you go. There. Yeah, let's try to have you run back a little bit and push. Try this one. That should do. Tea time. Underestimated massive drum barrel. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, that's a little bit done there. Yeah, you do have some shields, so can you murder that thing? There we go. Very good. Let's see if we're enough of a distraction for anything. Ah, you. Why can you not evade getting hit? What is wrong with you? I want to see about the spear combo. Let us also not take any damage. That sounds amazing. Zero. Use my spear to block attacks. I can fight too, I think. I'll use brute force. Stab. Stab, 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 stab. More stabbies! Nice one, show. Bang, bang, bang. That's adorable that you're going after Remu. No counter, you can evade them. Or not evade. People don't want to not get hit. Show's doing pretty good at not getting hit though. Alright, we can do this. Here we go. Yeah, get a heal from here. There you go, much better. Also evade bees. There you go. Demarcation. Yeah, you can take a bite out of that guy. Why not? Alright, this is, yep, currently at 2 turns. So we need to start doing some damage to her. That should be good. I don't know if I got to see Flower wither away. In winter, I have no rivals. Oh yeah, we did see this one. Rumia got hit by it. Level. Nightbird, you. Remy, I know you're hungry, but could you please stop eating those attacks? Finally got your drop, jeez. It did take a while. You can't reach, and you can't reach. That's with save states. Brutal. You should definitely run down there and yeah, throw something at the bird. Also throw stuff at the bird. Hey, there we go. And now you're on your lonesome. Yeah, we have that one, and that one to deal with. Well, that one's easy. Damage more than the one you were using before. Nice, nice. If you can't hit her yet, but you will be able to get into position to hit her. 48, actually. Nice. Sounds like a pretty decent upgrade. Still not enough yet, actually. You need to get up there. You need to get up there. It's gonna be a tall order to kill her in time, I think. You need to have some extra speed. You are slow. I think I'll give you extra speed.